Ireland, a land of myth and magic, once roared as the Celtic tiger. Its ancient hills and storied past gave way to a new era of ambition and promise as the world watched in awe. It transformed into a hub for tech giants and pharmaceuticals, drawing in global investment and innovation. The world's biggest companies set up shop, and Ireland's skyline began to change. Dublin's streets buzzed with international business, cafes filled with young professionals, and the city pulsed with the energy of opportunity. On paper, Ireland is a titan, a land of prosperity. The numbers tell a story of growth, of jobs created, and of wealth flowing in. But behind corporate facades, a different story unfolds. The old and the new stand side by side, but not always in harmony. The prosperity promised comes at a price, not in euros, but in quality of life. Rising rents, crowded commutes, and a sense of unease have crept in. The shine of the Celtic tiger is wearing off for some. The dreams of endless growth have faded, leaving behind questions and uncertainty. This is the paradox of modern Ireland. Wealthy, yet not necessarily happy. For every luxury apartment, there's a family struggling to keep up. The economic miracle has birthed new problems. Housing shortages, traffic jams, and a growing divide between rich and poor are now part of daily life. Subtle issues affect the soul of the country. Rural communities feel left behind, and traditions are quietly slipping away. Even with good jobs, many are packing their bags. The promise of prosperity isn't enough to keep everyone rooted. They seek more than a healthy bank account. They long for meaning, for connection, for a sense of belonging that money can't buy. They search for a life as rich as the economy. True wealth, for many, is found in laughter, in friendship, and in the beauty of the land. The gilded cage is beautiful but confining. The trappings of success can feel like barriers, keeping people from what matters most. People are looking beyond it, towards the horizon. They dream of freedom, of a life where happiness isn't measured in GDP. The great paradox, a wealthy nation, but not a happy one for all. Prosperity has brought comfort, but also new anxieties and doubts. The problems of a new era are creeping in. Playgrounds stand empty, and the sense of community is harder to find. They are reasons why many are leaving. The search for fulfillment takes them far from home, chasing dreams that feel out of reach here. Searching for a life that feels as rich as the economy. Hope and longing mingle as they set out, determined to find something more. The Celtic tiger's roar is now a whisper. Its legacy lingers, but the future remains uncertain. Ireland's story is one of wealth, but also of longing. Memories of simpler times mix with hopes for what's to come. A longing for a life beyond the numbers. The journey continues as Ireland seeks to balance prosperity with true happiness. Ireland's success is a strange sight, a paradox of prosperity and struggle. Young professionals in Dublin rush from work to cramped apartments, their lives a blur of motion and routine. They earn good salaries, yet there's a weariness in their eyes, a fatigue that money can't erase. The promise of a better life feels elusive, like a dream just out of reach. Long hours and high costs take their toll, leaving little time or energy for anything else. Dublin is one of Europe's most expensive cities, where the cost of living rises faster than wages. Impressive salaries vanish in rent and expenses, leaving wallets empty and spirits drained. Financial security feels like an illusion, a mirage in the desert of modern life. A weaver, a software engineer, feels poorer despite earning more, her dreams overshadowed by reality. Her paycheck goes to basic needs, leaving little for life, for joy, for dreams. This is the story of a generation caught between ambition and the cost of living. A full wallet, but an empty life, a life where material wealth can't fill the void. They question if prestige is worth the sacrifice, if the grind is worth the glory. Many look abroad for a slower pace and affordable living, seeking balance and peace. The Irish spirit of wanderlust awakens, a call to explore and find new horizons. not driven by poverty, but by the pursuit of a different wealth, a wealth of time and experience, a wealth of life experience and fulfillment, a richness that money can't buy. The search for a life beyond the grind, a journey towards a more meaningful existence. The craic, the heart of Irish social life, is fading. Modern pressures squeeze spontaneity from culture. Long hours leave little energy for socializing. Pubs, once community centres, are closing or too costly. The soul of the country feels quieter. A teacher from Galway misses spontaneous connections. Scheduling a coffee weeks in advance feels isolating. The loss of community ties is profound. People feel connected online, but disconnected in life. The erosion of the craic drives people away. They seek deeper connections elsewhere, a new version of the craic in foreign lands. Searching for a tribe, not just a job. A place to feel truly connected. The housing crisis dominates Irish conversations. Home ownership, a cornerstone of identity, feels impossible. Prices soar, supply dwindles, and renting is a battlefield. Young people, despite doing everything right, feel stuck. The dream of a home is deferred indefinitely. This uncertainty exhausts and undermines optimism. Many see emigration as the only solution. They seek countries where home ownership is attainable, leaving not out of lack of love, but necessity. Searching for a place to build a life. Ireland's history of emigration is long and painful. The Celtic Tiger seemed to reverse this trend. But now, a new brain drain begins. It's the employed, not the unemployed, who leave. Skilled professionals seek better quality of life abroad. A doctor moving to Australia for better conditions. Ireland loses its best and brightest. This quiet crisis hollows out the country's future. Talent leaks away, raising difficult questions. What is wealth without the people who create it? A successful economy, but a less desirable society. The brain drain is a slow, steady leakage, a challenge for Ireland's future. Holding on to talent is crucial. Ireland's history is ever present. The past offers comfort and context for current struggles. Challenges are part of a new chapter in a long story. The Irish spirit is resilient and hopeful. People are organising and demanding change. Grassroots movements call for reform. A debate about Ireland's future unfolds. The echoes of the past remind us of farewells and returns. Emigration today feels different, but hope remains. A hope for an Ireland that's a great place to live. Despite centuries of struggles and hardship, Ireland's unique magic endures, woven into the very fabric of its land and people. It's found in the wild, untamed beauty of the Atlantic coast, where the cliffs stand tall against the roaring sea, a testament to resilience. It's felt in the gentle warmth of a turf fire, glowing softly in a traditional cottage, offering comfort and a sense of belonging. It's heard in the lively rhythm of traditional music, echoing through cozy pubs and village halls, connecting generations. It's seen in the everyday kindness of strangers, in the helping hands and warm greetings that define Irish community spirit. Ireland captivates the world's imagination, drawing visitors and dreamers to its lush green fields and storied past. The future, however, remains an unwritten chapter, full of hope, uncertainty, and endless possibility. At a crossroads, Ireland faces new and complex challenges, both old and emerging, that will shape its destiny. The nation is building a society that strives to match its economic success with social progress and equality. Solving the housing crisis, reinvesting in vital systems, and nurturing a sense of community and connection are essential steps forward. These are necessary tasks for a better, more inclusive future for all who call Ireland home. The Irish people are creative, resourceful, and determined, always finding new ways to express their identity and solve problems. But a shift in priorities is needed, one that values well-being, sustainability, and community above all else. The focus must move from mere economic growth to true human well-being, happiness, and connection. Across the country, the desire for meaningful change is palpable, especially among the younger generations. Imagine a future where the brain drain reverses and young people return home, bringing fresh ideas and hope. Young people are building lives, careers, and families in their own country, shaping Ireland's future from within. The Crike, the spirit of fun and togetherness, remains alive in every town and village, uniting communities. As a new dawn breaks, Ireland stands ready. Its next chapter could be its brightest yet, filled with hope, unity, and promise.